Hello everyone. So this is a little bit of a different spot. I am here today and I want to talk about how to make a dream board. And so as I brought up my dream board from last year, um, it brought up so many emotions, honestly. And for me to make this video today, I have to force myself to do it because it has to be done. I want to get past this dream and get on to my new dream for 2025. So every year for many years, I've made dream boards, and so I want to teach you how to make really beautiful dream boards. And so what we're gonna do, I don't edit any of these videos, so here's what we're gonna do. I don't know, I guess we could talk a little bit about, what this dream was all about. My dream was, exercising, meeting friends, having a cozy apartment, having a lot of girlfriends. Like, I really wanted to have a lot of girlfriends last year. Like, I'm an introvert, and so for me to make friends, it's something I have to be really conscious about and really try. I dreamed that I would talk to a lot of people. In fact, this was something, I don't know, I watched Jamie Kern Lima when she debuted her book, and I was really inspired by that. I imagined I was speaking in front of audiences. I imagined myself working out, being on the beach with my friends, creating your circle, traveling, New York. The revolution starts here, just feeling good in my body. This one here says, every time my perspective grew, my purpose did too. And then this one here says, it seems as though the things I care about most in this world require a willingness to grow and evolve right alongside them, which has been so true for me. This says entrepreneur to tech enthusiast, kind of meaning like I'm an entrepreneur, but I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm learning the tech. That's what that meant to me. All these books, eating healthy, being really clear about what I want. Hello there, like meeting new people, a membership. I did start a membership last year, which was my first one ever. It was a women's membership. Go outside and play, write a book, change your life. Becoming luxury, like just like enjoying like the beautiful things. And then I have pictures on here about, getting together with girlfriends, having dinner parties, more dinner parties, celebrating, saying I'm ecstatic. The only things that haven't happened on this whole dream board for 2024 are I didn't get to go on a seaplane, and I didn't go on a hot air balloon. But other than that, I feel like I did a lot of these things. At the bottom here it says, oh, this is so good. It says, maybe the question has never really been, I'm going to just tear it because we're done with this year. Maybe the question has never really been about whether you see your glass as half full or half empty. After all, every season is at once fraught with scarcity and blessed with abundance. We can work hard, play hard, love hard, and pray for grace, and still the unexpected lands on every doorstep, sweeps in and changes everything. And in those moments, maybe keeping perspective is all about seeing that we have a glass at all and a choice that will fill it. That in the midst of owning our reality, we can choose the opportunity. And the setbacks is not, I can't read that part. The setbacks, the not yets, we find new strength to grow, which is exactly how this year has been. If you've been following along, I've just been through a breakup. I'm going through a breakup. I'm trying to heal and find my own way in this world and try to figure out, like, I'm trying to create a whole new idea for myself. And so for me, making this dream board, it's so important. And so what I did, it's been about a year ago. I mean, when I made this last dream board. And so I went to the library. They didn't have any pictures for me or any magazines. I went to yard sales. I went all over the place and like I couldn't find magazines anywhere. So I thought, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna just get a subscription to Travel and Leisure, and I'm gonna get a subscription to Magnolia because I really like that one. So last year, that's what I did. When I made this dream board, it was all from Travel and Leisure and from Magnolia. And then this year I did the same thing. So last night I went through and I just tore out of the magazines all the pictures that I thought were really cool, that I really loved the most, that kind of spoke to me. And so I ended up going through about this many magazines that I went through, and I picked out pictures. It's a lot different than these past pictures. This was so fun. And I did all of these things. I started the revolution with this, ex Jehovah's Witness community. I did start a membership. I was really clear on what I wanted. I read a lot of books. I was creative. I ate healthy food. I found finding healing and uplifting others, finding healing through uplifting others, which is so true. Like doing the healing work and working with other clients, it's really healed me too. And so this year, this is what I chose. Pictures like this. This reminded me of Israel. That's the first international trip that I ever took to Israel. This picture here reminded me so much of my friend Doris, Dr. Doris Torres. She has a beautiful channel all about sunsets in California. And then I chose this picture, riding a horse on the beach. And a picture of Greece. I've always wanted to go to Greece. And more yoga and stretching and water. So I cut out all of these pictures, and then what I did is I just ripped them all out, and then I I just kind of cleaned them up with some scissors. I just kind of like cleaned up all of the, the edges and everything. So I ended up with stuff like this, where I trimmed up all the edges to them. But here's how you can make a really beautiful dream board. What you're gonna do is you can take these bigger pictures, like say this one, and what we're gonna do is we take the biggest pictures and we put them on the outside. So I'm just gonna go right over what I already had. It's gonna just go right over, and this is just gonna be like a humongous collage of pictures. Let's see, where's my other tape? I had more tape. Oh, I see where it is. Okay, let me grab it. Okay. But what you do is you just take the biggest pictures, put those on the outside edges. Okay. Like, what are your dreams for the year? What are you all dreaming about? What do you want for your year? What do you want to bring in? Because here's the thing, with these dream boards, you don't have to be realistic at all. You just pick the pictures that you really like the most, that kind of stand out to you, and then before you know it, it's like you start living it, which is the craziest thing. So I'm gonna put that one there. We're just gonna go through this together, like we're gonna design it together. Isn't this cool? Yeah, today I was feeling so sad. I had kind of a sad day. I went to church this morning because I don't know, I was just really called to go to church. And they were talking about, the preacher was talking about being so grateful for the things that we already have. And really being grateful when we're in lack, and being grateful when we're in abundance. Oh my gosh, look at this picture. This is pretty. Sailboat. Yeah, I want to go sailing. My friend that I was telling you about, she loves sailing. And I've never done that before. But here's what you do. You just put all the bigger pictures towards the back, right? So it's going to like create sort of a canvas in a way. So all the biggest ones that you pick out. Yeah, I had a few tears today. And at church, I saw my daughter's friend's grandma, and I sat next to her. I actually found her when I was going for coffee, and then I was like, oh, hey, how are you? And she was so happy to see me. And then she started to have some tears, and then I had a few tears too, because she said her dad had passed away. The day after Christmas, her dad passed away. And I just gave her a big hug. And I didn't mean to make it about me, but I said, like, I get it, because, my dad passed away on Christmas as well. Not this year, but he passed away 14 years ago. And it was very sad because I never got to know him. So that's why it was so sad. I felt sad for her, and it was so nice. We sat together. We didn't have any kids with us, and it was just the two of us, but it was so sweet. And it, like, I cried so much today. I don't know, I had so many tears at church. I just felt like, should I put this up here so you can see it? I don't know if you could see it. You can kind of see it, right? So I have Greece here. I've got the sailboats and the water and the sunsets. And then I got some more pictures here, like water, traveling, the horses. Here, I'll put this down a little bit so you can see. Go. Yeah. Okay. So we've got water. And this is how you can make a really gorgeous, you can make a really pretty dream board for the year. And this board was, it's kind of funny. It was a calendar I used it for like meal prep. So it'd say, okay, on this, or, like a menu for the week, like, okay, on this day we're going to have this, and on this day we're going to have that. I have this beautiful picture that has a lot of art. This year I want to make art this year. And so I don't know if you all have read this before, but this is so good. So I've had this book around for a long time. It's called The Artist's Way. Do you know about that book, or have you done it? Because what it teaches you is it gets you past your writer's block. So her name is Julia Cameron. I've had her book on my bookshelf for probably over a year. And I actually read it on a road trip last year when we were going down to California taking a road trip, and I brought that with me. I brought The Artist's Way, and then also the workbook to go with it. And it was so funny looking back, because I was actually feeling like I wasn't able to do it because she talks about not drinking. And that was a really big part of my life, I guess. Not really, but kind of. With my boyfriend, it seems like we always drink quite a bit. And so I remember reading that book and thinking like, okay, it's not the time for me to do this right now. And so I had brought a lot of books with me on that trip, and so I ended up not doing this practice. But oh my gosh, isn't this beautiful? Meow, meow. Yeah, it's like she's looking out into like a tropical paradise, and this is really how I picture things going for me. I picture like I'm out here in the morning just like enjoying life and relaxing, just taking in the day first thing in the morning. So this is like so good. This is cool that we're doing this together. It makes me happy to get online and to talk to you all and like film these videos. He's behind this thing here. Oh my gosh, it's like, do I need more? I think I might need more pictures. Sometimes you're gonna need more than you actually think that you're gonna need. I like this picture of this lady. There was a hike that I went on in California that was by the ocean, Torrey Pines, and this picture really reminded me of the pine trees. I love California. And so I want to put that right here. I got an itch. Yeah, what do you want to put on your dream board? Like if you were to pick from any type of magazines, what would they be? What kind of magazines? For me, I want to travel, you know, that's what I want to do with my life. I want to go see the world because as a Jehovah's Witness, we were taught that, my cat is so curious. We were taught that, that one day we would be able to go see the whole world, right? And that was not true. That is not true. But I still had that, you know, that dream and that idea in my head of doing that. Oh, this one's so pretty. This reminds me when I went to Israel, how they have these beautiful, I don't even know what these flowers are called, but they're just everywhere and they're just so pretty. And I think this is a picture of Greece. Yeah. So when you get lots and lots of pictures, you have to kind of figure out, okay, here we go. Here we go. This will go here. It's like kind of like a collage. Here, I'll bring you in closer. Okay, it's a little bit closer so you can see. And you see, oh my gosh, so a sailboat. Here's some, a room full of art, the beach, more water, sailboats, Greece. Waking up in the morning, out in the wilderness. This is like an orchard. To me, it seems like an orchard by the water, riding a horse. Oh, horseback riding, how beautiful. And then I have other pictures here. Like this one is of yoga. I freaking love yoga. I'm so happy that I get to do it because as a witness, you know, we weren't allowed to do that. So now you have to look and see how things are going to fit. I don't know if you know that I went to art school when I was, oh my gosh, how old was I? I was in my 20s, I think. And I went to school to be a fashion designer because growing up really poor as a witness, we were sewing a lot of our own clothes, so I got really good at designing things and also altering things, like altering dresses. You know, if I would find a dress at the Goodwill that wasn't quite right, then I would just alter it. I would alter it and make it like, you know, shorter or whatever the case may be. Oh, Oh, isn't that pretty? It's like, here's some, the cactus and the ocean and yoga. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, here we go. And then I have some other pictures like this one here with a lady with a surfboard on her bike. That will be really cool. And I wanted to put that, let's see if you can see this here. But I wanted to put that down here. Okay, because there was a Gaia painting down there, and I just wanted it to be her instead of some Gaia painting. So we've got that. Oh, I think I'm going to cover that up. It says travel and leisure, which that's what we're doing, but I have other words that I picked out, like experiences. I picked out the word slow. Because I just want to have like a slow life. I'm just so sick of everything being so crazy busy. Like I've loved this time away from work and all the calmness that's come with it. So I think I'll put that one there. Experiences. Okay, and now we've got nap time. I freaking love naps. And if you're able to take naps, oh my gosh, you're so lucky. But I cut them in that kind of cool shape. You know, I did like a, can you see it there? Like a little arrow, you know, nap time. And I had the word slow for a slow life, for just a really chilling kind of life. The word travel. And this one kind of brought me to tears, but it said, and I just cut it out of a magazine yesterday, it says, the most painful moment of my life turned into my most successful. And then right below it, it says, my boyfriend dumped me and I'm heartbroken. I wonder what will happen at the end of 2025 when I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, everything's fine. You know, I have a feeling that's the way it will be. I saw this beautiful church. Two friends like clinking glasses of wine. The word I have is traveler. Retire, because I cannot wait to retire. And then healthy, happy home. One more picture of Greece. I also have a octopus, so I'm reclaiming that. I had that dish before, but I want to be adventurous with food and Vogue, because I freaking love Vogue and goals. So all of these pictures all of these words I'm gonna tape up on here so that they make sense. But this is really fun when you go to do this, because this will like complete the whole thing. Yeah, this will complete it all. So the more tape, the better. You know what's so interesting though? Look how this like cross is like popping out there. Can you see that? I don't know. Something's going on. Something's going on in that whole like God realm. I don't know. Like I felt very, very, very moved today. It was, whew, I had tears running down my face and it was good. It felt really good. But at the same time, I'm like, wow, I've never experienced this before in my life. I don't know what's happening. Where should we put slow, slow, slow? Right here. Yeah. That looks good, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, now for this one, the most painful moment of my life turned into my most successful. That's what I really hope for. I hope that it is a success, you know. I think there. Do you see it? I'll show you when we're all done, okay? Don't worry, I will show it all to you. I'm just showing you how to kind of like lay it out, and you lay out all of the really big ones first, and then you kind of go in with like the littler pictures, and then you go with the words on top, and it's gonna look really good. I've made so many of these dream boards, and over the years, every single one of them has come true. And I think, you know, I didn't go to do the airplane, the water plane, but I think I will. You know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen for me. And also, okay, so the seaplane, and then also the, what was the other one? Oh, hot air balloon, because I already have the plans to go to see my aunt next spring, I think. And we're gonna do the hot air balloon thing. Oh no, this one's kind of messed up. Okay, that's okay. All right, traveler. I like it there. It's really fun, right? You can do it however you want. I know this video is going to be kind of long, but I thought to do it on a live stream or something. I don't know. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do this. There's that delicious octopus dish. Okay, now happy, healthy home. I think it should go there. It's really fun designing these things. Okay. I guess home can be wherever we want it to be, can't it? Okay, so when you go to hang up your, hang your dream board on the wall, the place where you want to hang it is where you're going to see it the most. And so, yeah, you don't want it to hide. For me, I have it like right in front of my bed, so at night I can look at it and I can see it. And that's how I have it, which is a good reminder of what I'm up to. Okay, let's see. This wine will go here. Okay, now we've only got 2 more. Oh no, 3 more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so retire. We'll go here. Yeah. And then we've got a little church. This is so cute. Okay, so the little church will go here. Okay. And yeah, okay, we're done. I was gonna hang up one more picture, but then I was like, nope, we're done. We're done. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up a little bit so I can see you and you can see me. But here's 2025. This is what I'm trying to bring in. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so travel, water, there's the beach, horseback riding, wine. Here's like Torrey Pines with a dog, Vogue, goals. This is Greece or Israel. And this says healthy, happy home, sailing, experiences, traveler, waking up in the morning in peace, travel, water. Slow. And yeah, you guys saw all of these ones, so this is my whole dream board. And, you know, I love sharing. Oh, it's so pretty. I love sharing all of these things with you. And also, you know, some things are private too. Like I am going to add some things there that have really special meaning. And, you know, we can share a lot of things, but so, you know how they say, like, don't share your biggest goals? Yeah, I don't want to share my biggest goals. We'll keep those secret, but then when they come true, I'll tell you all about them. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's really pretty. So, oh my gosh, we're at 30 minutes. So, okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, and Happy New Year, everyone. I hope that you'll make a dream board to keep you really inspired and focused. And remember, it doesn't have to be realistic. It can just be like, oh, I kind of like this. And it's amazing what will happen over the year that you'll find yourself like, oh, I did that. Oh, yeah, that did happen. Yeah. So, all right, everyone. Good to see you. Bye.